Hey guys, welcome to today's video where we're going to show you an update that we did towards the live chat inbox. So currently the issue was for a lot of users that all conversations, including chatbot conversations, are basically transferred and opened inside the open inbox, which makes it confusing for live chat agents to basically distinguish which tickets really need human support and which ones are from the chatbot. So we put up a poll yesterday inside the community group and you chose massively to have a choice whether or not to adjust this setting. So that is exactly what we did. If you go towards your chatbot settings, if we go towards the live chat section on top, then if we scroll all the way down, you will have the section live chat features where you can basically hide a few things, but we added a new feature on top. Any message starts a conversation. Now, if you enable this, it works just like normal, where you have all conversations basically open up inside the live chat inbox. If you disable this, however, and press save, so let's do that right now, so I can show you in just a few seconds. Basically, if you uncheck this, what will happen is all conversations that are basically new will still open up the first time inside of the open inbox, just because it's a new conversation, but soon as they have been put inside the done folder, they will stay there unless you have a specific action inside of your flows or with a basically a live chat agent interaction moves it towards an open or pending inbox, right? So if you uncheck this means that any subscriber that comes into your inbox as a new user will still go towards the open section. But for example, if you want to move it towards done directly, you can do so in the main flow, which I will show you in just a few moments. And once inside the done folder, then it remains there until an explicit action from the chatbot inside of flows or from the agent is taken to move the conversation elsewhere. So we hope with this setting, it enables you to have that specific choice. So how does it work? Currently, I just deleted all my bot users to be able to show you this. But if I go towards my web chat widget right now, I'm going to interact with it. So let's go and let's say, okay, perfect. Let's say, are you there? I'll get a certain interaction from the chatbot. And if we take a look at the live chat inbox, you will see that a new conversation will go towards the open status, right? Sorry. Now, soon as we move this towards the done folder, so let's do that. There we go. And if we take a look at the done folder, you will now see that the conversation itself is inside the done folder. Normally what will happen is if you basically interact with the chatbot again, it moves from the done folder towards the open folder again. Again, really confusing for live chat agents, but now if I'm going to interact with it, so let's say, can I get help? If we go towards the live chat section now, you will still see that there is no change inside the open inbox. And if we take a look at the done inbox, the chat conversation stays there, right? And it's only moved if a live chat agent basically moves it, or you can do so inside the flow. So let me show you how that works inside flows. If we go towards a test, well, actually, let's create a new flow. Let's assume that this is the new main flow. And this will trigger for new users. So if you want to have the new conversations basically go towards the done folder directly from the start, the only thing that you will need to do is from the starting node, go with an action, and then go with basic actions, and then you can say mark conversation as done. You can then go towards the next step and basically let the chatbot interact normally. This will allow the conversation to stay inside the done folder, right? So that is step one. Now, if you want to move the conversation towards the open or pending inboxes, you can do so from the flows as well, as soon as live human support is needed. And you can do so really easily by going with basic actions. You can say talk to human pause automation to prevent the chatbot from basically interacting, right? And then we can also say, okay, we're going to mark the conversation as open. If we are doing this now, so let's take a look, live chat, no conversation here. If we are going towards this new main flow, we're going to preview this. You will now see that the conversation will be moved towards the open status. So if I refresh now, you will see that it is there. So it takes a few seconds. There we go. So now the conversation has moved from done towards open, right? And let's assume that this is a new user. So let's go towards the main flow. And let's say inside of this flow, first, before the chatbot is going to interact, going to say, okay, mark the conversation as done. So let's go towards basic actions. Mark the conversation as done. And then basically then you can continue the chatbot like normal. So if we go towards send message, from here you can say, hi there, right? So if we preview this now, then you should see that let's preview in pop-up. Then you should see the conversation going from open towards the done folder, and then we should get the message as well. So if we go towards the done folder, because it's not updated live, then you will see that the message is there, the conversation. And if we take a look at the open status, you will see that basically the conversation has moved, right? So with this option, we hope that you now have a specific choice, especially when working with live chat agents, to move the conversations towards done. Let the conversations basically happen inside the done folder, especially with chatbot automations. And soon as a live chat support is needed, and live interaction from the agent, you can move it directly towards the open folder yourself. This allows agents to have more clarity on which tickets they need to concentrate on and provide better support. If you have any questions, do let us know and we'll try to help you out as soon as possible. For now, have a great day, have a great weekend, take care and talk soon.